Hey guys, Phase 2 action review here, doing another action figure review, and today we'll be going over the Star Wars The Black Series Axe Woves from the Mandalorian line. So as you can see on the front of the box, you can see him in the packaging. On the side of the box, you see artwork of him holding his helmet. It's pretty cool. Right there you can see Axe Woves. On the back, you could see the artwork again, short bio, and here's number 25 in the Mandalorian. If you want to pause to read the bio, pause right there. And yeah, on the side of the box, nothing much, just the Star Wars The Black Series right there. Window on the top, and then UPCs on the bottom. So let's get him open and see what he's like. Hey guys, so I got him out of the packaging, and this figure is definitely a good one. The likeness to the actual actor is actually pretty good. So as you can see right there, it actually looks really good. And yeah, as you can just go over some detail over the armor. Obviously it is the Death Watch body, so there's very few differences from that mold, just obviously the head. But yeah, the different paint in the area I think looks really cool. And yeah, let's just go over into accessories. So he does have his helmet, which his helmet does kind of go on his head a little bit weird, and it kind of doesn't look how it should be, so I'm gonna go heat it up and reshape it, and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I heated it up and pretty much reshaped it with my hands, and this is how it came out. I think it looks a lot better. So on his actual head, that's what it looks like. It is a little wobbly, like on his head, but overall I don't think that matters too much, and I think it, oh, as you can see there, almost is one sideways, but I think this looks a lot better than what it was before, so I am overall happy with that. And yeah, so another accessory it comes with is one of the Mandalorian's most essential tools, is the jetpack. So this is the jetpack. It's kind of similar to the Death Watch Mandalorians. This is the Death Watch Mandalorians, and this is Axe Woves, so very similar. It's just the blues are different, and this one seems more metallic on the silver points, so I think I like this one a lot more. And so going on to another accessory of his is his Mandalorian blaster. So you could see that right there. And that is quite different from the usual one we see. The usual one we see kind of looks like the one on the right. It has, I would say, less detail, if anything. And that's kind of just like the one that you see with Bo-Katan, the Death Watch Mandalorian, and Costco Reeves. And yeah, so I do think that this figure does look really cool. There's a few slight things that you might have to upgrade or fix yourself, which I kind of feel like we shouldn't have to do since we bought the figure, such as fix the helmet so it's more accurate. And sometimes the jetpack does fall off because it's janky because of the soft underpiece, but I do like all the detail overall on the figure, especially on this jetpack with like the metallic. Like, I'm pretty surprised. I wasn't expecting that. Hopefully that's kind of like the paint that they use for the retooled Mandalorian that's coming up. So, like a nice shiny, because I think the other Mandalorian that we got, the other Beskar one, is kind of a dull gray, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But it is, nevertheless, an awesome figure, and in my top 10, 5, probably in my top 5, yeah, for sure. And, yeah, so let's get over to articulation with this figure. So the head can go about up that far with the dumbbell joint, can pretty much shimmy back and forth like that. Look down, pretty good, and there is a side shift and a tilt. A little bit of crunch, way back. Arms go all the way around. Of course, this shoulder piece doesn't want to go with it right now. There we go. Oh my gosh, a shoulder piece. 1 second, folks. Alright, there we go. I got it fixed, and then it bends right there at 90. And there is a elbow, or actually a wrist swivel, and an elbow swivel, and a hand swivel, and a hinge at the hand, back and forth. And there is a decent amount of movement in the hand. Leg, go up about that far front, that far back. Knees bend a little bit past 90. There is a knee swivel and a thigh swivel, and a kind of like a knee swivel. I don't know if there's a cut at the boot. I don't think there is. Foot can go up that far and down that far, and yeah, there is a little bit of butterfly joints in there, I believe. And yeah, so let's get over to comparison. Alright, so starting off comparison, you could see the members of the crew. Finally, we have the crew completed, so it is an awesome sight to see. So that's all of them without their helmets, and here it is with their helmets. So there's axes, bows, and Costco's all right there. So they all definitely look really cool together. So I'm psyched to have this team complete. I was actually using the Death Watch Mandalorian for a while, kind of as like a stand-in since we didn't have Axe. But now that we do, I am so happy that we finally have him here. So here, take these away and go for another round of comparisons. And we can have him with Mando, which his cape is kind of messed up. Let me fix that. Alright, so him with Mando, which I have to make a new cape for him because that one didn't really come out best, and I made that one a long time ago. So I have to make a new one for that, and him with the Death Watch Trooper. And yeah, so as you can see, he is pretty much the same mold as the Death Watch Trooper. There is a few differences on the body though. Let me just take these two guys off just so we can get a better look. So with these two, you could see the little abdomen area is different. The belt is different. He does come with the same blaster mold. That's pretty much it. But everything else besides that is the same mold, just painted differently. And yeah, like you can even tell with like the lines on the side right there. So both very cool figures. And yeah, alrighty guys, so this is the end of the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button and consider hitting the subscribe button. I'm so close to 50 subscribers, and once I do hit 50 subscribers, I will be doing a Star Wars The Black Series collection. So I'm probably going to be having it split up in 3 different parts, just for trilogies kind of. So my prequel / Clone Wars area, then my original trilogy / Mandalorian area, and yeah, so once I get to 50 subscribers, as the time of me recording this, I'm at 46, so I'm only 4 away. So if you can get to that milestone, that would be absolutely insane. And yeah, on February 1st, there is the Hasbro Pulse fan live stream, I think it's called. So that will be at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. So either that day or sometime that day or the next day, I will be having video of what was revealed in that live stream, so stick around for that. And yeah, so hit that like button, consider hitting the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.